produced by more than 50% is little bit old data, and the consumption is even larger in this region. So to exploit this scenario, what the QC University is trying to develop Kyushu as a silicon island, a global base for system LSI design. Actually, the target is to develop as a Silicon Valley in America as a Kyushu island. But and another prospect, motivation, another aim of this project was to collaboration between the universities and the industries in this region. And this is the project. How the support came from the MEST and the Fukuoka prefecture. And what I'm going to give the emphasis over here is the main purpose of this project to attract the established companies and to promote the venture companies. I think this is the two main purpose, to motivation of this project. And that completed topics research title. This is the project we completed under this great cluster Silicon Seabed. Here, the completed projects in this cluster Silicon Seabed was design method of low energy mobile system, and the group head of this project was Professor Yasuda's group. And the next one is the next generation system LSI architecture, and the head is Professor Murakami, and we had other projects under that Silicon Seabed. And what I'm going to focus is these two professors, and the additional one professor, Professor Furukawa, will be the just 4 members from the Kyushu University. And another project is in the Kyushu University is going now is a future four generation open system, and the leader is Professor Furukawa. What he's trying to do is it's a broadband. Broadband means wireless using the MIMO technology. And what he had done until now is to produce, to make this launch box, it's called the wireless backend technology to homemade, in the university, and he has been so far successfully to reduce the weight until here. And what it can do is it doesn't need electricity. It's a battery drive, and look here, it's less than 1 kilogram, and it can extend the Wi-Fi area. That means, and the Wi-Fi area, you don't need to establish another system. You just have wireless network. You can increase your area. And the future he's targeting is to using the modern technology in the semiconductor. He's trying to develop this launch box in a very small chip, just one small chip. Now, if he is able to develop this launch box, is small chip, what will happen is it will be almost you can keep this type of chip everywhere in the room. You don't in the smart buildings. You just insert in the tubes. You can have the wireless. That means even in the trains or Shinkansen, you don't need to do extra construction work for wireless system. The purpose of this is open. It will be open. Open means it is the free. It will be the free. And it will be the wideband. It's a four generation network. These are the few of the examples what the Kyushu University is focusing. So based on this university now experience, now I'm a little bit suddenly changed the idea. What I'm just giving to establish the link why the Kyushu University was established as an administrative body. And the next global 30s policy is why I brought this slide. It's a very interesting slide I found in the next homepage. So direction to establish overseas office for shared utilization by universities. look here, it's one university will take care of one country, Russia. It's Tohoku University, it's Germany, Waseda, India, Ritsumeikan and Tokyo, and the Egypt, Egypt, Cairo University, Cairo office will be taken care by the QC University, and this office, this means next direction to establish the overseas office is already opened last month, in 11th February 2010, and this was opened by the president of the university, Professor Arikawa. And where is the means focal point of Kyudai's leading experience in the IT and this next policy on the global authority established the overseas office for shared utilization by universities is a liaison office, and the focal point is this. I think this is the focal point of this two project. It's a Kyudai as an administrative body for EJUST Japanese partner. So in the Japanese is administrative body. First, what the Kyushu University is now doing is the Kyudai has already dispatched 2 associate professors just for EJUST. And the role is they will teach and supervise directly to the EJUST. And from the Japan, the 3 professors, Professor Yoshida's group in the analog LSI, and Professor Yasura and Professor Murakami's group in the digital LSI, and Professor Furukawa's group in the digital broadband and the wireless network. They will support from full support from here. This is a 2-type model what the Kyushu University is thinking to extend the help for Kyushu University, EJUST. And recently, as an administrative body, now Kyushu University is, all the faculties are now came to support, and they are going to establish, it's under the consideration, but they are thinking to establish a center, it's a cooperative center for Egypt, Japan, science and technology. And what this center will do, the main target is to promote the EJUST, but how is the first homework is to establish the collaboration, international collaboration between university and industry, and another one is the students to extend the student researches, exchange between these collaborative research, and not to bring the students. I think Kyushu University is also thinking to dispatch the students to the EJUST. And another program is a double degree program for EJUST. This is the model how the Kyushu University is thinking to support this EJUST. Well, what the Kyushu University 2 associate professors will do for the EJUST, they stay 4.5 months at Alexandria City, Egypt, and teaches the following 2 subjects. One teaches for analog LSI, and another one is the digital LSI, and supervise the EJUST student directly in the Department of Electronics and Communications Engineering. And it's a university, it's a newly born universities. So how we decided or how we came to pick the subjects or laboratories or the syllabus. I will give the short introduction. Firstly, a couple of roundtable meetings in Egypt and Japan were held on a continuous basis. And it was my first experience to appear such meetings, and it was really brainstorming. The people say without hesitation everything, and it was really brainstorming discussion to establish a high-class syllabus. And the research topics, and it's another topics of the very highly conflicting discussion, but finally we came to conclude that we were going to establish the 4 laboratories, and each laboratories will have the state-of-the-art laboratories facilities. And the one laboratory is the analog and the radio frequency wireless LSI, and another one is the digital integrated circuits laboratory, and another one is the digital signal processing, and the 4th one is the microwave engineering, and the 5th one is Center for Nanotechnology. It's under consideration. Okay, this is some examples how we had the meetings, and finally we had it takes around 1 year to fix